Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talk. So today, I went to the city and ended up getting. I have a business there that they give me a lot of their old scrap stuff, and I'll come home and I will throw it all in here to the chickens. Kind of a great way to kind of save money. It's real easy. You just got to talk to some of these restaurants and stuff. See if you can put a bucket or something behind there. Literally, one of the things I love about chickens is they will eat any kind of scrap. And I'll just kind of, happens to be a produce store that they just basically throw it in a barrel, and literally if the barrel fills up and I don't come get it, then they dump it out, and if I do come get it, I get to take it home, dump it, and basically feed the chickens for free. They love this. When I do this, they come back in here and they have a field day. They don't always know when I'm going to do it. I kind of mix and match my days. It's a great way to kind of keep them fed. It cuts into cost of having to feed them every day, and it gives them a lot of variety. Sometimes of the year there might be a lot of watermelon, broccoli. Some are more leafy lettuce. Right now there's a lot of, you can see a lot of zucchini, squash, some papayas, stuff like that. So kind of they enjoy it. They're out running around in the yard right now. I'll kind of pan over and show you guys them. Over here on the edge of the property, I have my little ones. You can see they will torch the grass. They will eat basically any kind of grass, anything around. They'll pack it down. You can kind of see over here where I had them. And then you can see over here. Literally, it doesn't take them long. There's 26 babies, and I move this every, probably once a week. I move it over. The bigger they get, the more they'll eat and start cleaning up everything. But what you don't notice is how green the lawn will be afterwards. Literally, if we get some good rain and some nice hot days, this grass will green up like you would not believe. That's another thing I like about it. In the summer, my grass is like super green. So kind of a perk of having chickens for those of you that kind of debate, is it worth it? My eggs, I mean, I get so many eggs from my adult chickens, it's unbelievable. But I am kind of raising bringing up a whole new crop of a flock. I say crop, but a whole new flock of chickens. These are going to be my new guys. There's a lot of Rhode Island Reds. There's some Angoras. There's some Saxons. A couple Bantams. And literally, I've got quite a mix. I'm fixing to want to build a brand new coop, put some nice laying boxes in there, and you can see they will pick at almost anything. So that's the good thing about having chickens. They eat the bugs. They will clean out everything. But let's pan over and we'll check out the big ones. Now, this is one of the bad things about chickens. If you try to do a garden, they will get into everything. They've taken my plant pots and kind of turned it into little, I don't know what they do this for. Basically, they kind of spread dirt on themselves and kind of like dig in, essentially. Kind of fun to watch them, though. And just, I let them run around, and they kind of do their own thing. You can see right there. I don't know if they do it to kind of fluff their feathers or... That one, though, I lost one, so I don't know what happened. I think something might have got in, because now that I'm looking, I couldn't figure out what the cause was. But as I'm looking at that one, her feathers look a little messed up. And over here, this one kind of, the feathers look a little messed up. So, but... Oh. I mean, they're fine, and they looked fine when they came out, and they're fine when they stand up, but when they spread like that, it almost looks like something got at them. I'm going to have to recheck the coop and kind of check the fortifications on it a little bit. Now, I do have it open on the top, but I've never had anything come in. You can kind of see the way I have this set up. It was kind of rebuilt after Harvey real quick with kind of scrap material. This is some basically fencing. And then behind that, once I did this, I was like, well, they can kind of, something could still get in there easy. So then I ended up putting this fencing. And then afterwards, I ended up seeing a bunch of literally wood fencing. So I went through and I grabbed a few and redid it with wood fencing. But I never really did anything on the top. You can see the top's kind of opened up. I do have some chicken wire, and I may end up just going over it with chicken wire. You can see kind of, they usually hide out up in here. But I think predators do get a little nervous trying to come into a closed-in area, from what I understand. I may even put like a little light in here. Typically animals don't like any kind of light. And then this lattice is just up here. I just threw it up here, so. So they're already starting to eat this. Once they all come in and see. And then over here I have my egg boxes, my nesting boxes. They're just milk crates. But I got 4 of them over there. They end up laying their eggs up in there, and I'll come and get them every other day or every day. And you can see over here, my baby ones, they're still running around, but I'm going to start getting them together. I'll put some food down and they'll all come running. So that's usually how I collect them together. But with that being said, I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, talk to a local restaurant, and you should be able to get some, if you got chickens, get some, free food to give them. I know I always get asked, is it really worth it if you're buying food to get eggs? I mean, eggs are pretty cheap right now, but everybody that's had my eggs say the eggs are like 10 times better. I know for a while I've eaten my own eggs, so I don't really compare them. But I do know when I go to put them in the pan, the yolk don't really break up like when I throw a regular store-bought egg, it will just kind of spread real quick. When I throw one of my eggs, you actually got to beat it with a spoon to get it to break the yolk. So I do kind of like that. But with that being said, guys, I thank you for watching, and I'm going to get these guys kind of squared away and keep working outside a little bit. Today's a nice day, so it's a good day to work outside. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. Take care, guys.